I can try if you let me. Without lives, I am bleeding. Who am I without stories that aren't mine? What I did to achieve you gave me air, thought I had to. I'm untrue, it's not pretty, the truth hurts. And you stayed on the ground while I was high. Yes, you've been here before, you closed the door. Now I don't know what to say, I expect you to leave. I deserve to be unheard, but I want you to see that you are the reason why I try.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to Shell's Glam Home. Well, today I'm excited to share, guys, another glam DIY project. Inspired by my beautiful friend Betsy Ann, I'm creating a glam pumpkin stack. I hope you enjoy. Now, Betsy Ann recently reached out to me, guys, and asked me where I got this pumpkin stack from. Now, I picked this up a few weeks ago, guys, at TK Maxx in their Halloween section. But Betsy Ann's having a bit of trouble finding it overseas. So she said to me, Shell, I know you could DIY this. Could you do a DIY on it, but do it in girly pink? Now, you know your girl Shell is definitely up for a challenge, guys. So I headed to my local Spotlight store and picked up 3 satin fabrics. Now, guys, your girl Shell is definitely no sewer. So I had to put my thinking cap on and show you how I could create these pumpkins with no sewing involved. Now, in the first 2 pumpkins, guys, I have 1 metre of each fabric. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it in half and use 1/2 metre per pumpkin. Now, once I've cut it in half, I'm going to flip the fabric over. I then cut up an old cushion, guys, and use the hobby fill to fill up our pumpkin. So what you're going to do here is just add a lot of hobby fill to the centre. Now, I used quite a bit here, guys. It was actually half of the cushion that I cut up. But our aim here, guys, is to make a really fat pumpkin. So what I'm doing here is I started with the 2 outside pieces. I'm then going to pull in everything together and gather it all in, guys, as if it was a large ponytail. So you can see here I've gathered it all in, and it's the nice round shape that I was aiming for. I'm then going to take an elastic band, guys, and what we're going to do is we're going to tie all this together. Now, what you're left with is like a big ponytail, guys, but what we're going to do is actually trim this off. So basically you're left with something that looks like this. I'm now going to take some black wool, guys, that I picked up from Spotlight, and we're going to use this wool to create the lines in the pumpkin. Now, starting across the middle, you're going to take it and then flip the pumpkin over and tie a knot at the bottom. You're then going to take another piece and you're going to go in the complete opposite side. You're going to repeat this, guys, about 5 times until you have the look of the pumpkin. This is the best it ever gets. I see it in your eyes that we will get hurt again. I then trimmed off any excess of the string, and I was so happy with how the shape was looking. I then started on the second one, again using 1/2 metre of fabric. I used the pink fabric as I want this to go in the middle. I then repeated the same steps as the first pumpkin. Now again, you're going to gather it all together and tie it in place with an elastic band, then removing any excess of the excess material. Now, as this is the bottom of our pumpkins, I tried to cut it as short as possible, so it will sit flat on the ground. Again, repeating the same steps with the black wool, I started by adding the first line of wool. I then lapped it over and continued right round until there was at least 5 in place. Now, once you're happy with the result, I'm going to start on my third pumpkin. Now guys, I picked up from a clearance bin at Spotlight this black satin fabric. When I opened it up, I realised it was just too small. But I put my thinking cap on and cut it in half and thought I'll just overlap the fabric to get the desired look. So what I'm going to do is make another one of those toilet paper roll pumpkins. Starting by adding a toilet paper to the centre of my fabric, I then added the hobby fill around it. You're going to continue on until you have the desired look of the pumpkin. Now, once I was happy with the result, I wanted to make a stem for my pumpkin. Now, if you watch my previous video, guys, you'll see that I made a stem out of pipe cleaners, where I took 3 pipe cleaners and bent them over. I then covered them, guys, in some beautiful bling wrap that I picked up from eBay. So I'm going to use one of these stems in our black pumpkin. Now I started by stacking them up, making sure that I was happy with the result, and I was loving how it was coming already, guys. I have this Chanel ribbon that I tied in a bow, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to hot glue that to the front of the stem. I also took one of my beautiful brooches that I pick up from Spotlight. I always use these in DIYs, guys, and I'll hot glue that to the Chanel ribbon. I then took this black glitter foam that I pick up from my dollar store, and taking a Chanel logo, I traced it out and then cut it out. I'm going to hot glue it, guys, to the front of the pink pumpkin. I'm then going to take these beautiful Spotlight fluffy black pom-poms. I'm going to put one to the left and one to the right hand side. I'm also going to take 2 more of my glitter brooches and I'm going to hot glue them to each side of the Chanel logo.
I'm still in love with the way that you smile. And when I look in your eyes, I know that I will be with you the rest of my life. I will be with you until I stop breathing. I will keep loving you as long as my heart's beating. Oh, hold me close, promise you won't let go. I'm nothing without you. I don't know what I would do without you. You are the one I choose. I wanna grow old with you. I'm nothing without you. I don't know what I would do without you. Do without you. Do without you. Do without you. Do without you.
Guys, this simple and inexpensive project was definitely so much fun to create. My beautiful friend Betsy Ann truly inspired me here. She gave me the idea, but also gave me the idea to give a shell's touch to this pumpkin stack.
Believe you are mine.
To be perfectly honest, guys, this was a little bit of a challenge, just purely because I wasn't sure how I was going to make it without doing any sewing. But after having a thought, I really had a light bulb moment when I thought about how I could create a bag without actually sewing and filling it with the hobby fill.
Without you, you're the one I choose.
channel, welcome. My name's Michelle, but most people call me Shell, and I'm the creator of Shell's Glam Home. I love to share simple and inexpensive ways for you to decorate your home's glam. A big shout out has to go to my beautiful friend Betsy Ann. Guys, if you're not following Betsy Ann already, please go do so. You can find her here on YouTube. She has the most beautiful glam home and she does the most amazing shopping hauls. So please go head on over and give her a follow. I'll leave a link to her channel down below.
I look at you.
So thank you so much for watching, guys. I truly hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope I've inspired you to have a go at your very own glam pumpkin stack.
It's killing me to see you with someone else. What to do? Now I'm in the corner and watching you.
Don't forget, guys, to like, share and subscribe to my channel, because I'll be back real soon with more DIY projects, inspirational ideas and room tours here at Shell's Glam Home.
All of the things that I wish I could tell you.
So until next time, my friends, I thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.